Good afternoon. Thank you so much for staying. The concert portion, first of all, was a wonderful way to start our day today. And we're now going to begin the middle school drama. These students have been working on this play since February. They have really added a lot of themselves to it, and we really, truly hope you enjoy it. The play is called Bad Auditions by Bad Actors, so I hope you enjoy.
Well, don't worry. You're in good hands. No. Believe me. By the end of the day, we will be completely cast. There's nothing to worry about. Will you hold on for a quick second? Roger.
What?
What are you doing?
Texting my girlfriend about eating pizza.
Well, is that what you're supposed to be doing?
I hope so.
No, it isn't. I asked you to set up the table and chairs and see if anyone's come yet.
Oh yeah, they're here.
What do you mean they're here? They're not supposed to be here for another half hour.
You said 1.
I said we get here at 1. Actors at 1:30.
Oh. Guess we'll have to chalk this one up to a miscommunication. Something for us to work on in the future.
Don't worry about a thing. By the end of the day, this play will be complete. And this year's production of Romeo and Juliet is going to be the best yet. All right, I'll let you know once we have our 2 leads. Roger.
Yo.
Set up the table. We've got actors waiting outside. We've got to get going.
Gosh, so uptight. What's the big deal?
The big deal is Avery Stern, artistic director of the Red Barn Theater, legend in the Hoxie theater community, has entrusted me to cast the 2 leads for this year's production of Romeo and Juliet. And so help me, Roger, if your laziness and stupid phone mess this up for me.
Okay, first of all, the Red Barn Theater is in no way legendary. It is one of the 3 theaters in Hoxie and is by far the worst. Second, Avery Stern is a crazy pants and definitely not a legend. Third of all, the Red Barn Theater has done a production of Romeo and Juliet every year for the past 7 years. It's always the same. It's actor-proof. Until you find 2 normal, decent actors, you should be fine. And finally, this is not a stupid phone, it's a smartphone. Literally, it gets you dressed in the morning, all while brushing your teeth, all while you're playing Angry Birds. Smart.
Just bring in the first actor, will ya?
Radio. Well, they're out here. I told them to come in 1 by 1.
Sure.
One to the other.
You can read the scenes with them when necessary, right?
Whatever you want.
Good pace, nice and casual. Now going for the handshake.
Hi, my name's Melissa McNeil. Thank you for seeing me.
A little forceful, but keep going.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I'm Melissa's acting coach. Just here for moral support. But ignore me. I'll just be over there.
Normally I'd prefer to just see the actress, but okay, I guess I'll allow it.
You won't even know I'm here.
So, I guess we'll just jump right in. Did you prepare a monologue or a scene?
A monologue. I memorized it last week.
Good self-compliment. A little braggy, but I don't think they noticed.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Don't start until you're ready, Melissa. That felt a little rushed. Start over. Intensity. Keep going.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
Projection, Melissa.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
I'm missing your consonants. Deny, deny.
Deny thy father and refuse thy name.
There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna have have to ask you to wait outside. I feel like I'm not getting a very good read from Melissa.
I know, she's just nervous.
I mean, I'm not going to get a good read with you interrupting her.
Well, I can scale back my notes.
I think you better leave.
Very well. This is, as they say, the house of a director, so I leave it in your hands. I will be right outside if you need me. Remember, voice, objectives, eye contact.
I'll remember.
Remember, hit the ends of every word.
Yes, I will.
Good girl. Knock 'em dead.
So, should we just try this again from the top?
Absolutely.
Great. And if I could just give one small note, forget about your acting coach for now. Just be yourself and have fun.
Okay, what do you mean?
I mean, you know, don't worry about getting every word perfect. Just read the scene the way Melissa would, okay?
Okay, I'll try. Oh, Romeo, Romeo.
All right, I told everyone, no phones.
I'm sorry, it's mine. I'll just... I'm ready to begin now.
Melissa, was that your acting coach sending you a text message?
No, it was my doctor. It was my doctor. It was my doctor.
All right, well, thank you for coming in.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Hi, thank you for coming in.
Joe Mano and us. Got this thing to read. The thing outside with the lines.
The audition scene?
The one that says Romeo. I'm gonna read that.
Great.
Because I saw one that said Juliet, and I was like, not this guy, not this guy. I didn't know Juliet.
Of course not. So, you'll be reading with Roger.
What? You gotta be reading a lady's part? That is really stupid.
Can you just read your lines?
All right, give me a second, because, like, I'm shocked. You have no idea. Let's go!
Romeo,
My sweet!
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By there of 9! 9, okay?
I will not fail, 'tis.
And I shall not forget any at home but this!
Okay, let's stop right there.
But I was just about to get to the good part.
I'm sorry, I just feel like maybe we're going down the wrong road.
Excuse me?
It's just, you're playing this scene with a whole lot of, anger.
Yeah?
I'm just not so sure Romeo's that angry in this scene. This is the balcony scene. This is where Romeo and Juliet declare their love for one another. It should be sweet and passionate.
Yeah, passionate. Like, I love you so much, I just want to punch a wall!
I don't think he's gonna punch a wall.
Because, like, you know, when I'm in love, I'm just so amped. I love you! Let's do push-ups!
Okay then. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, you know.
And, hey Joe, I might suggest you, look into therapy.
Therapy. Not this guy, not this guy. I'm too cool for therapy.
Hi, thank you for coming in.
Thank me.
Okay, well, what have you got for us? Monologue or scene?
Monotog.
Monotog? Do you mean monologue? Ah, monologue. Great.
But soft. What light? Romeo, I love you. We should kiss. That's all I got.
I'm sorry. Was that supposed to be your monologue?
Yeah, that's it, right?
No, of course it isn't. You know that.
Look, it was just really long and stuff, but if you cast me, I'll memorize it, and the other lines, too.
Will you?
Yeah, probably. I think I would, maybe. I don't know.
All right, well, thanks, Josie.
So, I'm gonna be the main girl, right?
We'll let you know. This has been awful. It's gotta get better, right?
I don't know.
Gosh, Roger, can you just pretend to care?
No.
Hi, Marshall. Thank you for seeing me.
Thank you for coming in. Any questions?
Nope.
So, will you be reading a monologue or a scene?
Monologue, if that's okay with you.
Works for me. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. But soft, let light through yonder window break.
Okay, wait. I want you to keep going. I just want to give a minor adjustment.
Uh-huh.
Your hands in your pockets. It's a little distracting.
It is?
Yeah, it just makes you seem kind of stiff.
I have trouble with my hands. I never know what to do with them.
Well, you know, just don't do that, but try something a little more natural.
Natural?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Okay. But soft, let light through yonder window breaks. It is the
Okay,
east
whoa. What is that?
You told me what to do what I do normally, so I thought I'd just do what I do when I talk to girls.
Well, that is what you do when you talk to girls?
Yeah, what do you do?
Okay, not that. I don't know of anybody who does anything like that, except maybe a crazy pants.
What?
So, why don't we just try something else?
I told you I never know what to do with my hands.
Well, you know, don't put them in your pockets. Don't swing wildly. Just do what you'd normally do.
Okay. But soft, let light through yonder window breaks. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun.
Well, that was different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
All right, bye.
Wow, nice costume.
Forsooth, these simple garments, for to surmise, have no mood or color to them. They are neither cheerful nor melancholy, as thou doth proclaim.
You know, I think what we have here is a method actor. He stays in character all the time and...
Alas, a man of the stage I cannot claim to be. Character one may find in these meek and feeble bones.
I don't care. Look, if you want to be in this play, you need to either read a monologue or do a scene. Do you have either?
I must protest once more, for thou speech and manner of dress is most vexing, and mine ear do find ye most intolerable.
Fine. Would thou, kind squire, read us thus scene, or long-winded passage, so that thou might be in thus play?
But I have told you anon, an actor I am not. I am Romeo of the house of Montague, a man of many talents, but a performer of the stage I am not.
Look, Romeo, this isn't helping you. So please either read a monologue or a scene.
Very well. Mine hand is played. I shall read your words, perhaps with a partner. I feel alone I may stray from lofty expectations.
Okay, a scene. Great. You can read with Roger. He'll be your Juliet.
This before mine eyes is Juliet.
What's going on?
Sweet Juliet, what hast thou done to thee? Thou hair is short and coarse. Thou face is rough and weathered. And thine smell is of feet and horse.
I don't smell like a horse.
And thou speakest like a harlot of Devonshire.
Okay, look. I'm really glad you're so committed, but this really isn't helping you get the part.
This is a fallacy. Thine has taken my beloved Juliet and turned her thrice into a beast, a wretched, odorous fiend.
Just stop making fun of the way I smell.
A pox has been cast on thine house. Farewell, my love. I shall find you when I have cleansed thyself of putrid smells.
I put on deodorant.
You smell fine. I hadn't noticed.
A pox!
What a jerk.
Hello. Are you, excuse
Is
me?
this a method actor too?
No, I don't know what she's doing. Excuse me, miss. Okay. You know, we have sides. But No, what?
That was awesome.
You, zip it.
But that was either the worst audition I've ever seen or the best. You should really consider her.
Oh, shut up, Roger.
But I mean, my mind is like blown right now. So awesome.
Hello there. Thank you for coming in.
Meg McCrossan, namaste. I was running late from a movement rehearsal. Do you mind if I take a moment to warm up?
No, although we do.
Of course. I'll only be a minute.
You know, we could bring someone else.
Thank you. I'm fine.
Okay.
Ka.
Do you think I could go to the bathroom real quick?
She said she'd just be a minute, so.
What's going on?
Roger, I don't know what's going. I think she's having a seizure. Call the.
I'm ready to begin now.
Okay, that was quiet.
I'm ready to begin. Ready. I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to begin.
Meg, we really need to get started.
We need to get started.
Yes, we're going to start running behind.
We're gonna start running behind.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Meg, I'm not going to do a Meisner exercise with you.
I'm not going to do a Meisner exercise with you.
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Stop this at once.
Stop this at merrily we roll along today. Sorry, I never give good auditions if I don't warm up my instrument first.
I guess that's understandable.
Heep, heep, heep. Is this the theater in which the play will be performed?
Yes.
This is unacceptable. These acoustics are terrible. My high C's are going to bounce around the ceiling, and my consonants are going to get drowned out by the shoddy curtains. Call me when the proper upgrades are made.
Well, I suppose we can scratch that one off the list.
I scratched everyone off the list.
Okay, I want 5% on the back end, or she's walking. Walking, okay? 2.5% sliding scale on merch. You've got yourself a deal. My client wants her own dressing room, 10% of the box office on top of her salary, and a bowl of chocolate-covered Skittles at every rehearsal and every performance.
Chocolate-covered Skittles.
Are you sure?
Yes. Chocolate-covered Skittles or I walk.
I'm afraid this is not negotiable.
Okay, this is a community theater. There's no money, and we're not giving her a cut of the box office.
Give us a second. What do you think?
I won't back down on
But
this.
think about it.
Chocolate-covered Skittles or I walk. Chocolate-covered Skittles or I walk.
Fine. My client is willing to work for half of her usual salary, but a bowl of chocolate-covered Skittles must be at every rehearsal and every performance.
It's part of my process.
I'm sorry, have you two ever worked in a community theater? There's
We're walking away, go.
And just FYI, I once dated a guy and his dad totally hated me, so I get this Juliet girl.
Shirley's had some real insights to this part.
This is garbage.
You just made the biggest mistake. Shirley's Fingold is going to own this town. Own this.
Hi, thank you for coming in. Did you get a copy of the sides?
Yeah, I did. Sup, Roger?
Okay, so, will you be reading a monologue or a scene?
Scene. Or monologue, if that's okay with you.
Go ahead, whenever you're ready.
Romeo,
My sweet.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send it?
By the hour of 9.
Okay, whoa. Let's stop right there. Why does Romeo have a backpack?
Everyone has a backpack. Where would he hold his water bottle?
He wouldn't have a water bottle in Victorian England. And what was that? Were you just driving a car?
So you're telling me this isn't the modern day version of Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio?
What? No. This is period appropriate. There are no cars, no backpacks.
All right, so I ride in on a horse.
No, don't ride in on anything. You know, you're really pantomiming up a storm here, and it's very distracting.
It is?
Extremely. So why don't you just try reading your lines?
Okay, no horses, no swords, no nunchucks, no nothing.
What? No. From the top. No miming.
Okay.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send it thee?
By the hour of 9. Juliet, get down. Dang, missed him.
What? Okay, I think I've seen enough.
Could you tell us who had a gun?
Yep, I got it.
All right, well, in the modern day version, they call them swords. So that should be used for your play.
Yeah, that sounds perfect for the late 1500s.
Sorry, I forgot my backpack.
What? No, what is this?
I'm sorry?
Why are you wearing ballet shoes?
Well, how else do you expect me to present my modern dance audition?
I don't. I expect you to either read a monologue or a scene.
Oh, I see. And the best modern dance piece you've ever seen won't suffice.
No, none of that.
Okay, I'll do a monologue then.
Great, go ahead. Wait a minute. Are you really going to do a monologue, or are you just going to perform some crazy modern dance piece?
If I say monologue, then do a modern dance piece, are you gonna get mad?
Look, I've had a very long day. All the actors I've seen today are borderline crazy and psychotic. And if I have to see a modern dance piece in this theater, I might just lose it. So either do a monologue or get out.
Oh, no. Thank you for your time.
Roger, this has been terrible. Do you just want to take a 5-minute break before we see the next group?
I think that's it.
That's it? Roger, what do you mean that's it? We've only seen 10 actors.
Is it only 10? Gosh, it seemed like so much more.
How about rehearsal? Rehearsal start next week. I was supposed to cast this.
Well, there's no one else on the list.
Let me see this.
Well, my girlfriend's outside, so do you think I could?
No, you are not going anywhere until we cast this.
Well, we got a pizza date.
Roger, do I look like I give a darn about your pizza date? We need to get this done today. I'm calling Avery. Avery, I need more audition days because you only scheduled 10 actors to come in. Well, they were all terrible.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give her the green light.
Look, I am not being prejudiced. Don't say I'm being prejudiced. Well, Avery, they ranged from incompetent to insane. One girl didn't even bother reading her lines. She just pretended to be a cat. Look, I know these two parts aren't exactly... Well, believe me, if I saw two normal, decent actors who could actually read their scenes with even a faint sense of chemistry, I'd cast them right on the... Avery, I've got to go. I think I just figured out how to cast this. Hey, Roger, Amy, do you think you could stand over here, will you?
Why?
So, could you two just read this scene for me?
But I'm not an actor.
Yeah, I haven't done a play since preschool.
Look, I'm not asking you two to do anything crazy. Just, Roger, you've read better than anyone who's come in here today. And I mean, you two obviously have great chemistry together.
I want to give it a try?
Sure.
Great. Okay, just start from Romeo.
Romeo,
My sweet.
what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
Oh, good. That's good. Keep going.
By the hour of 9, doth thou agree? I must know now, wilt thou meet me at the hour of 9?
I will not fail. I did forget why I did call thee back.
What's going on? Why are you swinging your arms around and clapping? Roger, why do you have a gun?
Look, more Capulets. I shall smite them with thine launcher of rockets.
Good night, thy sweet hee, caw, caw.
Look, here come forth more of mine enemy. Let us make our escape. Post haste.
Step on it!
Oh, ow, ow. I'm all right. Yes. Ow.
Thank you so very much for being a part of our Gathering the Talent celebration. Thank you for all of your support with St. Luke's and our arts programs. We all truly appreciate you. So thank you. Have a beautiful weekend.